Hi, how's everybody doing today? Hold on, I'm trying to rename myself, but I just lost the ability.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Never mind. Hi, all right, welcome to Xuanzang's Tower.
Yes.
I'm Nick. Um, Today we have a very exciting afternoon, evening, morning for you.
Oh, he can't.
We'll work on the Garjana with myself and Geshe Michael, and then some logic with Adam and Geshe Michael. And then for the supremely adventurous, stick around for cataloging class with Geshe Michael, where we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Being extremely nerdy.
You look like you went surfing today, Nick.
Is it my sound? It is. Hi, Geshe Michael.
You look like you went surfing today.
I wish I did. It's been several days. It's been maybe a week or so.
Oh, that's sad.
Before Arizona, actually. I know.
That's really bad.
I know.
Okay.
It was really rainy here for a few days, and
Oh,
got to avoid the pollution, but also they're just.
I'll have to come over and show you how to do it. Okay, your homework time.
All right.
You got a full house here today, by the way, so try to act smart.
Oh man. All right. I'll try. Let me fix my tie. It's probably the
Lots
best.
of friends from China.
Hi, friends.
Lots of YSI friends.
Easy. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's not a good start. Hold on a minute.
Almost finished your book.
Really?
I'm on page
Yeah, so I'm
100.
reading it for class.
Yeah. Getting close.
Mm,
You can put. I think we better put some. I think we better put. We can put that.
okay. There, desktop. How's that? Can you guys see?
Yes.
Be me.
Hey.
How? Be how?
Okay, Daja, how Niman Koi homework.
On the bigu. There.
Homework on the Biku.
No. Annie. Here. Come on. Quick. She's too shy.
Geshe Michael, where are you guys?
We're at Montezuma House.
Nice. All
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Sneak out the back.
All right, Nick. Let's go. We're at Montezuma House, but we're really crowded.
Right. It sounds like it.
Okay.
If the four individual elements do not exist on their own, what are the two other options given for how they could exist?
I don't have to answer questions because I'm teaching later.
Yeah, you're free. We don't want you to answer because you know.
Yay! I don't know anything.
Anybody who doesn't know the answers, feel free to answer.
They're fighting, Nick. They're fighting to answer.
Oh, good. Tell me what they say.
Tim had it.
That they depend upon each other.
Tim says because they depend on each other.
That's not the question. What are the options given for how they could exist?
Well, if they could exist, then they could either exist as being mixed up together or unmixed. But I don't understand how unmixed is different from if they don't exist on their own.
I know.
I have to admit that.
Yeah, I'm also confused slightly, but that is the framework
Okay. That's okay.
They don't exist, I guess, out there. They exist together unmixed. I don't know.
Not from their own side.
Nope. Well, let's see. In the Abhidharma Sutras, each element is defined with its own qualities.
I can.
How then does he explain that it is not contradictory for us to claim that they don't each exist on their own? And explain in English with relevant West Chinese expressions, if you can.
Because those are just names and terms.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Give me the relevant West Chinese expression for that.
Ming Sam Datsa?
Good.
Tim also said Maintam, taktam.
Good. And
And
then
they're also deceptive, right?
awesome. And the relevant phrase?
That would be
Kunzop.
kunzop.
Good. Good, Geshe Michael. You got it.
Thanks.
Sorry to steal your thunder there, Geshe Michael.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. The qualities are deceptive because they exist as names and labels. Everybody did an amazing job there. Thank you. Well, how does Nagarjuna explain? I'm so glad finally I made a quiz where everybody can answer the questions.
Don't go to me. Don't go to him. Shui. Say Arizona. You will have kidney problem.
How does Nagarjuna explain that we can prove to ourselves that things like colors, smells, and tastes and textures don't have any nature of their own? I'll give you a hint. Now that we're at this point in the text, how does Nagarjuna explain that we can prove this to ourselves?
Well, just as we proved it about the elements, so too does the same reasoning apply to anything else you can think of.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Nice job. So what does this say?
That says the way we should deny that the elements have some existence of their own.
We have to apply it here.
Yeah, we can apply that method.
It can be applied here just as well.
Yeah. Excellent, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you for your wonderful teamwork and
Yeah.
getting through that homework so quickly. Now I'll exit forever until we get to this point when I'm teaching this text. In 10 years from now. So here we go. You didn't assign me anything, Geshe Michael, but I went ahead and
That's fine.
this section got kind of tough.
Really?
I feel you can.
I agree, actually.
You do. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Thank you.
I actually had to wake up to read it.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. So here we go. I'll read this one. Maybe all our friends there can help see if I translated it well. Mitok pe namshe sosorangi rikpar Jawa. Shenla dio sheba tendu meba sheja tayebe neluk la wang gyorwe kuntu dakpo hela ni chechen. So
Okay. These things to be known in division. Okay. All right. Consider that's a rich tone, actually. Shenla dio shepiten shejate beneno giveaway. Again, the mirror the reality of without an explanation. Without an explanation. Tendumepa. Shenla dio sheba. Just the last part. I think you need to work on that. Okay.
this here or
Yeah, tendumepa means you cannot point to it and say. You see what I mean?
oh yeah.
Now read backwards from there.
Okay. Without being able to point to it and distinguish it from the others or something, or
Yeah, unless you use the knowledge of emptiness, basically. You can't point to it and say, you can't point to this other thing and say this is this or this is that. Okay.
okay, so Shenla Dio Shepa is just saying you can't say that. It's not like referring to
yeah, Shen means other states of mind than Mitope Namshi.
I got it.
And this Sosorangi Rikpar Chawa doesn't mean wrong rig. Okay, it doesn't mean
Right.
wrong rig.
Right.
It means wisdom. Yeah.
Rikpar Jawa means just like wisdom to be gained or something like that.
To be understood by. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's go next one.
Okay. Wait, can I real quick? What is the sosor then? What's individual here? The consciousness?
Sosorang Rik is a name for the wisdom which knows things individually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, great. Ooh,
But sometimes it's called Sortok Yeshi.
that's right. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Go.
coming back to me from a past
It's
life or something.
Many past life ago.
Yeah.
I don't see you guys drinking water. You're gonna go to the kidney heaven if you don't drink water. I'm not kidding.
Shui.
Hey.
Satang Chu. Here we go, right here. Chu.
Okay, true. Yeah, true. Right. Hey.
Satang Chu Tang Mei Tang Ni Lung Ki Kyus Ki Sik Nor Ne Toparn Gyurwa Mimpartel.
Yeah.
Mimpartel? There we go.
Remember,
They do not achieve this ascertainment through recognizing this in either earth, water, fire, or wind.
natop here means they do not gain their status or something like that. Okay. They are not things which gain their status by appearing to the senses of such and such, appearing to the perceptions. Okay. These elements do not gain their status by appearing to its perceptions. We don't know what it is yet. Okay.
Okay. Then I'm probably lost for this next part. And I understand now where this is going.
Yeah. Okay. In other words, they don't exist from their own side. That's
Mhm.
it.
And they're
Easy way
not
to say
like, they're not that way because we see them that way or before we see them that way.
they don't achieve their status by appearing to that particular perception, which
Okay.
is deceived.
Mhm.
Okay.
Got it.
Natop means to gain a certain status or something like that. Here,
Okay.
sub existing. Okay.
I got it.
But generally, things do gain a status of existing by appearing to a
Arya in the direct perception of emptiness.
or to a pramana.
Mhm.
To a,
Generally. Yeah, you said generally.
yeah. So if your perception is correct, we can say that things are established. When you perceive something, it's established as existing.
Yeah.
If perception is correct. If your perception is correct and you see something, it must exist.
It becomes a tseme mikpa.
That's what it's saying here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear.
And he's being sarcastic. He's saying, well, I guess it's not that way.
Because he's referring to an incorrect state of mind.
Did mom go home? All right, let's go. You want someone to read, Nick, or you want to read?
No, I'm happy for someone to read.
Do you have anybody in mind, or
let's see who's here.
I have victims here if you need.
Oh yeah, pick me a victim and then I'll pick them. Then they can pick them from there on.
Give me a left or right.
Left.
1 to 5.
2.
Left or right.
Left.
Oh, Bernie.
All right.
Whoa, that's a miracle.
Earl is always a miracle.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't call
Poor
the
guy.
Miracle on the without
like I
lunch.
just won a lottery or something.
It's your chance to win $100. Double your YSI salary.
Right here, Earl.
All right,
You got to do the
I got to do the thing.
yeah the thing. Okay.
Chung Zay.
Nick, you got the plane. I'm taking a break.
Alrighty.
All right, go easy on me, Nick.
All right.
Chung Zay Kye Kyungma Zik Pei Cheer.
It's a low tone.
Seek. It's not a z. Yeah, sorry.
Zik Pei Cheer. Chak Pei Nyam
Pay.
Jacques
Pak.
Chak.
Pak.
Are you? Puck, eh?
Pak Pei Nyam Shak Gi. Stik No Ngundir Ni Ring Dang Tungwa Dang Tra. Trawa Dang Bumpa.
Boom.
Bomba.
It's factual. Boom.
Dange dang mi ge dang. Dang dir niming dang. Suk dang kyang ma lupar ni. Gakpar gyur wei rang shingi.
Eat.
Ki tong te.
Yay.
That was
Nice.
long.
I
Yeah, it
gave
was
you a
long.
lot.
That's why we needed you, Earl.
Uh,
All right. Here we go.
yeah. Okay. Because they are not what, Nick? Because it's not something that is seen, Kyang, the slightest bit at all. Okay.
Yeah.
These things. What does it mean with regard to an Arya that they don't see something?
If they don't see something during the direct perception of ultimate reality, then the
Yeah.
thing is not ultimate reality.
Yeah, like they don't even see correct things, correct normal things. They only see emptiness. They cannot see a pizza. Poor guys.
Oh.
Okay. That's like, oh. So they cannot see anything except emptiness. Okay. They have perceptions. They can see things, but only one thing, emptiness. During the direct perception emptiness, you can't perceive any other object. You can't even perceive me. Therefore, you can't think I did it, which is kind of a shame. Okay, choosing a picture. Pape Nyamshan, meditation of realized being. Yeah, meaning their direct perception of emptiness. When they say meditation of a realized being, they're talking about the direct perception of emptiness. His signal. What's signal, Nick?
I'm looking for what.
It means to their senses.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, to their. Mhm.
Okay.
I said recognized, but I understand.
Okay. Yeah. To the perceptions of a person who's in the direct perception of emptiness. Okay.
Mhm.
Because they can't see anything at all, you are not going to have these following things, Gakbar. What's Gakbar?
Negation come to be negated. We can see that they don't exist.
There's a whole list of things that fade away when you are
in the direct perception
directly. And then he has a long list. And interestingly, it's pairs. It's a bunch of pairs. Okay. Ring dang tung.
Long and short.
Yeah. Meaning they can't make distinctions anymore. In the direct perception of emptiness, you can't say this is longer, this is shorter. During direct perception, you can't. You can only see emptiness. And that means it has to be the absence of something, which means you can't see anything that has a positive existence, like length. Okay, you can't see length. You can't see tabom.
Yeah, subtle and coarse, or thin and fat.
Quality. Yeah, you can't see subtlety. In these languages, Sanskrit and Tibetan, when you say an abstract concept like length, you say ringtung.
Long, short.
Or long. Long, short. And when you say width, you say tabom.
Okay. So that would be a good way to translate it then, is just to say length and subtlety.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all quantity nouns, they're all thickness, length. Now gay.
Yeah, virtuousness, virtuosity.
Yeah, when you say it together, though, it means content, ethical content, virtue or non-virtue, ethical content, or Mingdang Suk.
I don't know how to make that a single noun.
Yeah, that's tough. A nominality.
Wow, I like it.
And something like that. Okay. You can say theoretical or physical, something like that. I don't know. Kyang, malupane gapar to the perceptions of an Arya, all concepts like length, thickness, moral content, and reality, being name or being physical, are all canceled. They can't see any of those things. They can only see emptiness. Emptiness is an absence of something. Okay, something's missing. They can't see anything positive.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Ram
Keep going.
Shinki Tong Te, they're empty of any nature of their own.
Yeah. Okay, good. They are
Oh.
entering.
Can I ask you a quick question about this?
There's no quick questions about the direct perception of an aria.
Fair enough.
All right, no, go ahead, go ahead.
He throws in a couple of deer knees, and it seems to be coming from the root text. But like I couldn't really see any way to elegantly or even inelegantly include that in the English.
By the way, it's repeating Nyam Shaki Signor more. Nyam Signor.
To the perception of the aria.
Yeah, to their perception. And then after that, he keeps saying to it, Signor, Signor.
So the deer knee is basically referring to the signal.
Yeah, but Signor, you see? To the
because that's why it's deer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then every time he repeats deer after that, it means to their perceptions.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can figure out a way to elegantly include it then.
What's the implication to their perceptions?
My yingak, I suppose, is to the perceptions of normal people.
Yeah, if there was somebody sitting next to him and they made a big fart in the meditation, the arya wouldn't. The arya wouldn't.
One of the benefits of having the direct perception.
Dear name means to the perceptions of the arya. There wouldn't be any smell, but to the person sitting next to him, there would be. All right, you'll never forget it now. Okay. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Duritang.
Duritang. I don't know.
Duritang.
I'm guessing it means big fart.
Poison gas delivery.
All right.
That's an ancient word.
Got it.
In case you ever need it. Okay. What's the best example?
Of a poison gas delivery?
Now, when my teacher was in a special camp, a Canadian woman came to teach the refugees in the camp, and she was going to teach them Western manners. She said, you have to put the fork here, you have to wipe your mouth with your napkin, they're trying to teach them Western manners. And then she went on a long story, and then my teacher said, no, I understand, I already know. And she said, what do you already know? And he says, what is that? If you burp, then you have to say, excuse me. And she said, good, looks nice. And then he said, also, when you fart, you have to look innocent. Like you don't know anything. Okay.
That is very perceptive. How did he know?
He destroyed the class. Okay. Nick, who's going to read? Another one. He's begging.
Yeah, I can see him. He's begging.
Yeah, he's trying to get out.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Shingi drupna ne luki dungir we. Nyamshaki shi pe chiro.
Good.
Nice.
If things did have some nature of their own, good. If things existed to some nature of their own, then that would be the reality of things. Okay? And in this case, then to the meditation of realize being good, it would have to be perceived. What word here has he used to indicate the status of an arya?
You mean
Sick.
Say sick.
Seek and you shall find.
That's the high honorific word to see. What's the normal word?
Tong.
Tong is a normal word for normal people. Tonglam, path of seeing. But when you're talking about a high person, like Chenrezig, yeah. Avaloka, looking down. Chenrezig, Avaloka Deshvara. Okay, got it? But I just want to point out, when you see that Sikh, you better reflect it in the translation.
Can I
He's
reflect
saying,
it by saying the meditation of a realized being, even though it just says
I
Nyamsha?
think so, but somehow you have to indicate in your translation that he is honoring Aryas, even in the sentence. By his choice of verbs, he's honoring Aryas. Okay. Who is he?
This is Gyaltsab J.
Yeah. By the way, Nick, so anyway, you guys might have seen there's a new book out called Light for a Friend that Rosa kicked butt on, coming out in big group in Diamond Mountain, I think. And it's a commentary on Nagarjuna's letter to a king. And Nagarjuna wrote 2 letters to a king. One is a short one, easy to translate. I did that one. The other one is very long and it all about emptiness. And Nick is stuck with that one. That's what we're reading. Okay. All right. Anything else, Nicholas?
I've been using perceived as opposed to seen. I've been using seen for Tong and perceived for Sikh. And like for this book.
It's okay, but it's a little soft. It's a little mushy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little academic.
Mm-hmm.
When they say path of seeing, they don't say path of perception. So seeing, big deal. You saw it, so it's very tactile. It's very concrete. They don't perceive. It's kind of theoretical. See is direct. You don't see, indirectly normally. See, okay.
All right,
Anything
I'll
else?
meditate on it and see if I can come up with a better distinction.
All right.
I did a little more, but let's transition back to you.
No, you go ahead. I like it. If you have more.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, Nick has been doing a good job of finding the Sanskrit, and pieces of the Sanskrit are missing, and more of it has been found every year by scholars, and Aisha is very good at buttering them up. So we've been getting missing Sanskrit pieces, but not for 97, I think.
Just this one versus, but I think we do have it. So I don't know how I missed.
I think you didn't send it to me. I checked.
Yeah, no, I think I forgot to paste in this one verse, so I'll do that.
Send it to me. Okay, go on.
Yeah, too many versions. Okay.
You want Earl to choose someone here?
I do, yeah.
All right, you choose someone you don't like.
I was gonna choose a challenge for you, Nick. You want a challenge?
All right.
Esteban, you wanna come up?
Oh boy.
Watch out, Nick.
I'm happy to see Esteban.
All right.
Is everybody in Guadalajara okay?
Yeah, they are. We got reports from everybody.
And Daniel was invited.
Calm down. Daniel's causing it. What are you talking about? Okay, start here.
Oh, this is a different Esteban. Hola. What's up, man?
Mitog ye she ki
Nice.
su du yashe nam shig pa deitse gag pa yinam shena.
Nice.
Nice, man. Okay. Mitok yeshe, non-conceptual wisdom.
Yeah, good. Yeah, meaning he's still on the perception of an Arya. Okay. Not perceptual wisdom. Non-conceptual wisdom.
So somebody appears to be raising an objection that produced things would be destroyed, Shikpa, at that point during the perception, they'd say.
Because the only thing an Arya can see in the direct perception of emptiness is unchanging emptiness, then does that mean that all changing things are therefore destroyed in their world? because the definition of existence is that thing which is perceived by a correct perception. So if they are not capable, if they are the ultimately correct people and they don't see things that change, does that mean those things don't exist anymore? That's the question. Do they shik? Shik means, do they just dissolve? Okay, got it? The definition of existence in ancient India is anything you perceive with a correct perception. And they are having a correct perception, ultimately correct perception, but they cannot see a changing thing. Therefore, there are no changing things. Anatole says not true. Okay, but let's see who's your author, Nick? Oh,
Yatsub J.
Wait, you missed a sentence. Go back.
No, this
Minte.
was it.
Minte, no?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, do Minte.
Yeah, oh, somehow I went off the screen.
Have Esteban do Minte. Okay, go slow. You got the arrow here. Okay, Nick, you got the plane. I'm taking a break.
Please.
Minte do na group pa rangzi rangshin
Ki.
gis ba me pai dongang zignar na yod kyang rabrib chan ji skra shra this one chan shra chad tar ma rigpa grib na ma she pai fear
Cheer.
cheer.
Okay.
Nice job, Esteban.
So they don't see things. If things are not perceived by the ultimate correct perception, then can we say those things don't exist? And our author says min.
they would not. They do it. They would not disappear. They would not be destroyed.
Yeah, it's not true that they wouldn't exist. They're still there. He or she can't see them. Dene, good translation, Nick. Dene means since beginningless time.
Mhm.
Since beginningless time. Don't start. Good. Then Kang Shik Nane Yekyang. Nane Yekyang means that lack of self-existence of things has been hanging around all the time. We just didn't see it. So
Okay.
Ngane Yu is an idiom that means it's always been there.
Okay.
It's been there, and it's usually followed by kyang.
Okay.
But it's been there, but if you have
If you have a misunderstanding, it's like having a cataract and thinking a hair is there.
yeah. So it's a very famous example of a person with a cataract or a scratch on their eye, and they keep seeing hairs everywhere. Okay. Doesn't know. They don't know it. Okay. Good. Cannot be seen. All right.
Okay, so I have to fix my translation of Ngarne Yekyang because I thought it just meant previously.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means it's always been there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. One
Cool.
more sentence.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Devon, choose someone you don't. I mean, another friend.
Okay.
Well, since Anatole was shaking his head, let's get Anatole up there.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There's another two lines up there. So yeah.
Sosokewo Namki
Give me a make it
Ki
longer. Key.
Namki Matong Wayin Ki Tong Ni Tokpe Pakpe Namshe Lang Ngunche Jungwa Tenjung Rang Shin Gi Tongpa De Kuni Ne Luk Ki Don De Ngun Sum Du She Pe Cheer na namshe su te pakpe nyamshak ki shik
Sig-
ki
Sigmore.
sigmore chi ni datar gakbar girwe.
Okay, cool.
And I'm looking at this and realizing that I was just putting down my rough idea. I didn't actually try to flesh out a translation of this.
Okay, well, Anatol's going to take care of it for you.
Well, now we're getting there.
Also, kill
Someone who sees things this way, infinite.
normal
你来帮
people.
我看看谁站在外头呢？
Exactly.
Huh?
Mhm.
The way to remember this word is so. People are so. Who haven't seen empty directly. Nenki, matong.
These are things which ordinary people do not see.
Yeah, ordinary people do not see this thing, but Pakpas,
Arias,
who are seeing Toni,
emptiness.
to their namshe,
To their consciousness.
Munche chua, Munche chua means which was occurring up to that point. Okay, to that, just before they saw emptiness directly, they were watching a pot on the stove, luminous images coming out of their karmic seeds.
Tenjung.
Somebody should make a mantra. Okay, and you should recite it 1,000 times a day. Okay, Namshe Nangwenche Chua. What did they see in their mind when they saw the seeds opening and they saw the pictures coming out like chocolate sauce out of the ice cream balls of pieces in the world? Okay, they were seeing Tenjum.
Depend.
That is dependent origination. Okay, and that means the pot on the stove experience. Okay, then they went on to Rangshin Hitoma.
The emptiness of self nature.
And the combination of those two, the gun, is Nilo.
The reality, true reality.
That is reality. Okay.
The way things are.
Now, during emptiness, they saw the emptiness side. During their perception of emptiness, they saw the emptiness side of it. Munsum. Directly. Namshe here means a verb. They knew. Okay.
They knew it.
I'm sorry. To their consciousness. Okay. And then our commentator, Gyaltsab J, wants to explain the word to their consciousness. So he says, if you want to know what their consciousness is, it's in Nyamsha.
Pakpen Yamshak Kisikmor. What appears to the consciousness of the realized being's meditation.
$100. Let's get serious.
Yogic direct perception.
What's the Sanskrit for Nyamsha?
Samapati?
Yeah, good. Nick, did you say that?
Yeah. Well, I was about to, but Word did say it faster.
Okay. Oh, Word said it faster. That's
He did. Yeah. I did know it, but I don't think you get paid just for that.
Hey, Samapati. Staying in balance between $100.
Dullness and agitation.
$1 for Chloe. Nick, you're like 2 years behind Chloe.
Well, I couldn't hear her for what it's worth.
Nah, sorry. First is first. Now I'm seeing more to those perceptions. Yeah, to their perceptions. Seeing more is a useful word, to their perceptions. Okay. Chini. So during the pod experience, they were watching dependent origination directly. And then
later on,
God,
they denied it.
No, those pots, changeable things, all just canceled, stopped. They cannot see a pot during the direct perception of emptiness. They graduate from pot to direct perception
of pots.
They can't see normal stuff anymore. Okay. Gakpagir. perception of normal things shuts down and they go into the direct perception. How it comes back is kind of interesting. It's a tactile feeling. You feel like you're dropping down from the heaven or something. Okay? There's a weird sensation there. There's a special word for it. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to ask a question about the translation that just goes a couple paragraphs above,
Okay.
because it seems to relate to this. And the word is truly. And I was wondering if we should use the word truly, or if there was another word like actually. Or, did we hit
Nick,
stuff?
can you go up a little bit from
Further
96?
A little bit there? The way things truly are. If we're saying that,
yeah.
if we're saying that the deceptive reality, it actually does exist, it is a reality, then to say it's not truly there seems to get everybody confused.
I think truly is a little deceptive. You could say actually.
Actually,
And then you get out of that problem because true implies a direct perception emptiness or something. If
Well,
you said
isn't that
in
the
in this
point they're
particular-
trying to make? That's the
Sorry.
point he's trying to make, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
if
I'm
things
shocked.
did have some nature of their own, then when an Arya was in the direct perception
yeah,
of
yeah.
emptiness,
It existed truly.
yeah.
See?
In this particular
Okay.
case, he's talking about what the Arya sees during
Yeah.
the dreams.
Yeah, but then what the Arya sees is the way it looks is the way it seems, but that doesn't mean that the deceptive reality isn't there in any way. So I would think actually would be better somehow. Or no?
The sentence starts with Ron Sinkadrubna. If things existed from their own side,
Oh, I
then
think
that would have to be the way that all things were. And if it were the way that all things were, then Anaya would see it. But
I
they
see.
don't. Yeah.
okay. Got it.
And
All right,
honestly,
let's get.
yeah, Nayloop,
Nicola.
yeah, Geshe, you take the screen.
Yeah, I got it.
Nayloop
I
doesn't
hope.
have to have truly or actually. I was just playing with it a little bit.
Let me see where I got a few things going here. Okay, no, it's not that one. Okay, I better let me get over to you.
I.97.
What's going on? This is a different book. Yay! No, okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll come back. Okay. Oh, by the way, Nick. I wanted to tell you you're not close to finishing your first book.
I know.
Okay.
Hey. Are we going to divide this one into
I don't
two?
want to Yeah, we have to. It's like 900 pages otherwise.
Bishop is not sharing.
Okay. See here. Okay, good. Let's put this one away. Okay, let's put this one away. Bye, you guys. Okay. Yeesh. Where were you?
I-97 is
let me
what's
do it.
next.
Stopped here. Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, a bit down.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Not Nar, but
Marnie,
below. No, we just did that one. Didn't we, Nick?
we just did that one.
If
Oh,
I
no, we
stop
didn't.
moving, and I can tell you.
No, we didn't do that one yet. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, start with Marnie.
Yeah, we did not do this one
Do you
yet.
you want Anatole to pick a victim?
Please.
Okay, Anatole. Yeah. You picked this, honey.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. My teacher called it pulling teeth out of a crow's mouth. Oh, it's difficult.
Ngane rangshi jitong pala chidetar shikpa jingji
Yinky.
yingi ga rangshing nga rangshi chi je pa gi jeba chi rang shing me pa shikpa mingte detarna jamsha gope ngopoe jingje dung yogi
Yeah.
naluki dongshik parming ngirpe we
So, probably.
weso.
You want to read this one for fun? Are you up for that? Just gonna read the Sanskrit. Long, I want to hear the difference between long A's and short A's.
Okay. Vishnyananga Jagat Jagat Dharma Sarva
No V in Sanskrit. Sarva.
Sarva
Evendhanam.
Ewendanang
Mata.
Mata Tan Yatawat Prawavichaya Pravichaya.
Now give me a good
And
Svaler.
Svaler Dagdvopashamyati.
Okay, good.
Nice. Ngane rangshi gitong. Is it so before? And is it saying like
Yeah.
before there's an emptiness of self nature and later you perceive it?
Something like that, right?
Mhm.
If earlier on things were empty of what?
Rangshin, self nature.
Good. Then later on you would see it that way.
Mhm.
But if earlier on things Rangshingi Yopa,
And it had self nature, some nature of their own.
and then later on Rangshin Mepa,
Then you see that they don't.
yeah, it's not that they see that something that had its own nature later didn't have its own nature, something like that. Okay?
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
not what an Arya sees.
Mhm.
Because if they saw that the things that had a self nature earlier later didn't have a self nature,
Mhm.
then there that nyamsha, that samapati, that shamatha, right? That shamatha of an Arya
Mhm.
would have to be yamantaka.
It would be bringing destruction upon functioning things, upon
So
changing.
here's the word yamantaka used as a verb.
Mm.
It would have to be yamantaka size things.
It would lay waste to things.
Isn't it missing an
Yamantaka
S?
Sorry?
Isn't it missing an S?
Yeah, no, that's Bhairava. Anyway.
Okay.
Go away, Jigte.
Okay, I will.
Okay. This is Bhairava. Okay. Everybody calls Yamantaka Bhairava Yamantaka. Anyway, Jigte means destroyer, yeah. Of Nopo. Does the meditation of an Arya destroy everything? No, it would if what they saw made things not exist after they did exist. Okay,
Mhm.
a destroyer. That perception would be a destroyer. But and then Neluki dun sipa mingyur.
They would not be things which you see, which is wholly seen. They wouldn't be objects of reality, of the way things are.
If just because an Arya in their meditation on emptiness cannot see changing things, that meditation canceled changing things, then you couldn't say they were seeing the real nature of things. Okay, because an Arya cannot see changing things, doesn't mean they see that changing things are not there. That's a big difference.
Mm.
Yeah.
They cannot see changing things during those 20 minutes. But that doesn't mean they see that the changing things are not there. They
Mhm.
just can't see them.
Mhm.
They're sitting on a cushion, but they can't perceive it. Okay. And
That's
it's
the
them
distinction
seeing
being
it.
made here in this last part.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not the case that their perception has disproved changing things. It's just can't focus on those things right now.
In that moment.
Yeah. It's like when you're eating a pizza and someone asks you to answer some question about their personal life.
Hey, when that happens.
Hey, you can't focus on the other thing because you're focused on the other thing.
Which one?
We're not going to talk about it. Say it again.
I just got hungry.
Do Aryas perceive changing things during the direct perception interval?
Negatory.
Or prove that changing things don't exist?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just can't see those things at that point.
Mhm.
All right. They're not denying that things change or that functioning things are there. They're not denying it. They're not having a perception that no changing thing exists. They're having a perception that no self-existent thing exists. Okay, that's a different thing. They're not disproving the world. They just can't focus on that right now because they're focused on pizza or whatever it was. Okay, you want Aisha to choose another victim?
Please.
Dodo.
Dodo.
Oh, great.
Thank you. Aisha and Anatol came over to my house with Kiri and fed the roses for 3 hours.
Oh, that's nice.
That was really good.
Gardening is so good for
They
us
always look
all.
better.
Hey.
Okay,
Oh,
you got the plane. I'm taking a break.
Okay.
Use this thing.
Okay.
Uh,
各位
show off. Try to make a mistake.
各位去谢家堂谢把迪跟缺见
Dramatic. Like, wow, I'm trying to say it.
共穷其南谢美以不心里因把对的马律把色别切了。
Nice. Thank you for not saying strike.
Shrek.
Okay. Droid Chun, Nick.
I guess in this case it would be people and things, or this is
I think
stuff.
Isn't it like the objects that non-Aryas see, like suffering
whatever you
beings?
said. Okay.
I think we might.
We're having connection issues here.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time Word answers $100 question, there's some kind of static going on. Just kidding.
You guys have, maybe you have to turn your camera off for a moment.
Oh, it's worse. No, not the microphone.
Nick, what do you think about my Droichu
Yeah, I think that's right. I think
as
that's
opposed to Arya's, right?
probably. I have
I
a
think
feeling, though
But
that it hasn't come up yet that they've used Jowa for Soso Kewos. That seems
Same
like
context of what we were just
Yeah,
discussing.
I
And-
think that's very likely.
But that Droichu is deadly if that's the case. Like, how would you, without the Sanskrit?
Sorry, what was your take word? Drowecha?
Like because it says Droichu Sheja, so like objects which are perceived by like
Regular
Soto
beings.
Keos, regular beings.
But I think that's I would like to see the Sanskrit also. I think that's a good point. It probably
Jagat Dharma.
Jagad Dharma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jagat Dhamma. Yeah.
Seen by wanderers.
Worldly
Wanderers
Mhm.
and stuff.
Yep. Doesn't it reflects the Tibetan and Sanskrit are obviously equal.
Yeah, there you go.
He doesn't really gloss it, so it's a little bit mysterious. Jagat means a living being. It's the which means living being.
Mhm.
Okay, born one. Jagat came into English as genetic. Okay.
Oh.
Isn't the Sheja glossing it though? The Chu?
Oh yeah.
No, Sheja and Shep are Deutsche.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's take all of these things, both Shejas and Shepa,
Okay.
both things you can perceive and the things which perceive it.
Yeah.
The instruments of perception and the objects of perception,
Mhm.
which calls here the stuff of Droa.
Yeah. So this just could be of the world, like everything in the world, whichever way you take it.
Yeah, stuff of the world of beings, maybe something like that. Because the Sanskrit is Jagad, which means people.
Mhm.
Okay, he's trying to say all the stuff in the world. Okay,
Mhm.
all the stuff of everybody's stuff. Okay, everybody's stuff. And then some. What do you mean everybody's stuff? And he says all the perceivers and all the things perceived, which pretty much covers everybody's stuff. Okay, let's take everything. Gomche ki namshe me pushing ni yimba de. It is the pushing.
Yeah, we're talking about the fire without firewood again.
What's pushing?
Firewood.
Pushing is
firewood.
May is fire.
Uh-huh.
Chungi namshe here means the mind in the state of meditation. The mind in meditation. And it's talking about the Arya's mind in the state of meditation. Okay. For that state of mind, what is it eating off of? What's it?
All the stuff in the world is the firewood for the fire of the Arya's meditation.
Nice. Yeah, but it refers to all the functional stuff in the world. It's feeding off that. It's feeding off Kunzab Dhamma.
Cool. This is
reality.
Such that they get eaten up.
To keep its fire on ultimate reality, it is feeding on deceptive reality. And it doesn't mean it destroys the world. It means it can't see the world. Got it? Okay.
Wait, but then it says Malupa Sekpe here.
Yeah, that in the sense that it cancels all the normal stuff in the universe because it just can't see it. It doesn't mean everything disappears. Everything disappears to that Arya, but not to the rest of the world. There's still pizza going on, but not to the Arya.
But like trying to say it all gets burned up in the fire of their meditation.
Yeah, there's an implication here of feeding that meditation. That meditation feeds on all this normal stuff in the world and spits out emptiness.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful. Maybe
when you open your eyes, the firewood's burned up and it's gone. So I don't really get this as a metaphor for the changing things are still there, just not perceived.
Well,
it means about metaphors.
It's feeding off them. I mean, even as the artist sits there, their stomach is still digesting, right?
You can only burn up a fixed amount.
They're still breathing. They're still breathing, but they can't see. They can't perceive it. Okay.
Yeah.
But
this is not like a kachik. This is Nagarjuna, right? So when we say sek, it's not equating it to destroy, which we just had above.
No. Right. It feeds off it, but it doesn't destroy it.
So
it doesn't cancel it.
Can we also say the fire of this meditation is burning off the firewood of all working things?
Yeah.
He doesn't say that. And he makes a big point about subjects and objects. he says it feeds off of subjects and objects, and it is a subject. So you see what I mean?
The changing thing as a the meditation as a subject and the
this meditation is the perception of things, and the things that those perceptions perceive is the firewood which sustains the perception of emptiness at this point. It does not cancel those things, it just can't see them. It is still a perception, it is still perceiving something. Perception and perceiver still exist, and it's feeding off that fact, but it can't perceive it. It can't even see that it's seeing. Okay. All right.
That's
it's
cool.
kind of beautiful. It is very beautiful. Okay. It burns all those things.
Yeah. It's really good.
Feeds off those things. Who's going to read the last sentence?
Well, we're
begging to read the last
let's have Duodo read it.
Yeah. Thank you, Geshe.
Oh, by the way, in 0 minutes, I'm going to explain how we can use this in our real life, and you're supposed to give your idea. For 50. It's okay. Let's read the last one.
Neluki tunpe tak chitawa shin raptu chepe utang
This one you
dempe.
gotta be careful.
Raptun chepe.
Because it changes the meaning.
Chepe. Raptun chepe utang dempe. Sekna. Ninang malupa shiwar gyurwar ino.
Let's do the easy part. Ninang malupa shiwar gyur.
It's putting all the duality or the discrepancy to rest. It's pacifying that problem that we have of seeing things the wrong way.
Why does Grandpa prefer the word discrepancy to duality?
Duality can mean two different things existing at the same time, but discrepancy means that there's one way that it exists and there's one way that we tend to be seeing it.
Good, because there's this wrong idea that people get into. Many people who write about emptiness or talk about emptiness, that duality means a distinction between you and me, or a distinction between subject and object. And they say that there is no such thing. Somehow you understand that there is no such thing. And that's a very wrong idea. The word in Sanskrit for object of perception is desha. The word in Sanskrit for subject of the object of perception is deshin. So to say that a deshin could not have a desha is kind of ridiculous. Okay, there's no such thing as canceling subjects and objects. There are always subjects and objects, because the word for subject is object holder. Okay, so that's not what duality means. Duality means it looks one way, but it exists a different way. That's a big difference. Okay. So that distinction between the and the way they seem, it fades as an Arya goes into their direct perception. The distinction between the way things are and the way they seem fades as the Arya goes into their direct perception. There's no more duality or discrepancy between the way they are and the way they seem. Okay? Got it? They go beyond all discrepancy, but not beyond all duality. Okay? They don't overcome subject object. They just overcome, seems to come from its own side, but doesn't come from its own side. Okay? Yeah. All right. I'm getting out of here.
Oh no.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Geshe Michael.
Your Tibet is awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, Dodo's studying hard. Uh-oh. Did my internet just go down, or is it?
No, you're good. You're good. It's them.
Okay. Well, as promised, let's talk about how to use this in our lives.
Let's.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Geshe Michael. I don't know if they can hear me, but I'm very open to all of you in the room there at Montezuma House having ideas as soon as you're back online. For now, it's the other 447 of us.
Ooh.
So if any single one of us would like to share, I'm very open to hear what you have to say. And personally, I found that last part that we covered extremely captivating. Just, it's always inspiring to me to have this beautiful imagery of like using the things of the world as our fuel to perceive the true nature of reality. And, you know, to me, it kind of ties in with a feeling of renunciation, you know, how, because I think it's an easy way for me, practically speaking, which is what we're doing here, to kind of deal with the difficulties of the world. It's not easy. And sometimes having this feeling that, you know, this is all the fuel for the fire, you know, to solidify this kind of practice that we're doing here, to see the truth, to see through this illusion that keeps us in pain, and use that fire to, you know, burn away the illusion and reach the truth so that we can have a happy existence, a peaceful world with no more pain. I think that to me, it's very useful for my own personal practice of these ideas, to remember that I have no choice but to use these appearances, or this, my experience of the world, as the fuel to reach new heights of progress.
Yeah. I think this this metaphor of the fire burning reminds me of the old bit about wisdom and ignorance not being able to stay in the same place at the same time, right? This
Yeah.
town ain't big enough for the both of us. That like every moment that we understand the world is coming from us eats up those things that are hurting us, these phantoms that are hurting us, which are the things that are not coming up from us, so we think. The things that we think are just the way they are. The husband in the kitchen that is yelling at me for no reason, he gets swallowed up in the fire of me remembering yelling at my kids earlier and making that connection. That all of the really nasty stuff in this world that's happening to me for no reason at all, it's just eaten by that fire of the consideration of things coming from me.
It's kind of hopeful, right? It's kind of it gives some heart to my practice. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Does anybody of our friends here, we have a lucky number of 444 here in the group at the moment, if anybody wants to jump in.
Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry I missed you at the 10-year celebration.
I saw you briefly. You were
Yeah.
looking for the stairs. I got to hear your music. That was fun.
Yay. I had some records for you, but you left before.
Wow. I had an early flight. But
Yeah.
Thank you.
This topic is really dear to me and Aisha and I. And just this idea that you know, when you think of transcendence, like what does it look like? What does it mean to transcend? And and where's heaven that you reach? You know, where's this paradise? And this kind of verses make us feel like almost using this word like anti-transcendence, which is not that we don't want to transcend. We want to transcend our wrong ideas, but not that we want to leave and go to another place. We want to make it perfect here. And we use all the things here which are already empty, but we just have to see them, and that they come from seeds. Luminous images popping out of karmic seeds in our mind, blended by how we treat other people in the past.
Absolutely. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, it's an important reminder. I bet there's some more people who want to share. And thank you for sharing that. And I agree with what you're saying.
It also made me think about, you know, it's a common question for people that if existence of things depends upon being perceived with an accurate perception. You know, what happens when you blink? What happens when you are in a state of deep meditation on emptiness of me? You know, what happens to everything else?
Those are some freaky philosophical questions there.
Yeah, right, exactly. And they're a bit scary. And so I like that this touches on that.
You talk.
It gives some reassurance that those things are not destroyed. It's just that they're not seen. But we have to then ask, well, if the existence of things depends upon an accurate perception, then who is the perceiver that is perceiving those things? There must be someone else, right? Perceiving those things.
Ben's sister once beat me in a debate about this, where she just reminding me that there are these Buddhas who are omniscient.
Good for her.
I see us a couple of YSI friends. Hi.
Oh, yay.
Hi, ladies. Good to see you. Charu just chimed in as well. Take it easy.
I'm gonna share something. I don't know if it's correct, but I was thinking something. Geshe looked at me straight, and I was like, okay. So I was thinking, the first part said that when you are in the direct perception of emptiness, you can't perceive changing things, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. So I was thinking if we could use the same logic in the reverse situation, when you are perceiving changing things, you can't perceive the emptiness or the absence of them, but that doesn't mean they don't exist.
You don't perceive the absence of self-existence of things while you perceive things, but the self-existence of things does not exist.
No, what I'm saying is when you're perceiving changing things, you are not in the direct perception of emptiness, so you can't see the emptiness of that thing. But so using the same logic that when you are in the direct perception of emptiness, then if you are not perceiving the emptiness of that thing, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist because you're not perceiving it.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah, just because you can't see the emptiness of something doesn't not mean it's not empty. Yeah. Yeah, we can use that to remind ourselves that things are empty.
Because when you are in the emptiness, you are not seeing the changing thing, and still they exist. So
yeah, that's helpful. I mean, if you start to if you're doubting that things are empty because you can't see it that they're empty.
Empty? When you're Geshe says when you're totally focused on the taste of a pizza or dulce de leche for me,
empanadas,
you can't see the shape of the pizza. Yes.
That's true. Yeah. Alfajores.
Alfajores. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, it's about that time. Thank you for coming up and sharing today, Seth. And maybe that's it for this session. Yeah, what Anatole said reminded me of this funny story. Actually, we have a minute to kill. A lot of times at Diamond Mountain, somebody used to come who would always corner me, and he'd be like, "Nick, man, the nirvana that you're looking for, man, it's not somewhere else. It's right here, man." And I was like, I know, I get it, you know. And he would always corner me like every few months. And he'd be like, "No, you don't get it, man. It's not somewhere else. Like, you stop looking elsewhere." I was like, "I'm not, you know, I'm not." So I was like, I'm just smaller than you, so I look like a kid, but like I get it. It was funny. But I don't. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm not looking somewhere else. I know it's amongst the things we see every day. Okay, we got to figure it out together. But I don't remember who that was. Some guy. Anyway, Hasso looks ready and raring to go. And
all right, let's do it, Nick.
You're looking sharp. I like the vest.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Geshe got it for me.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Now this is the same suit since the very beginning of this program. So long story.
There's a confession.
Thank you.
There's a confession for us all.
No, it's good. That means that I'm responsible with the budget.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
So tell that to Rob Haggerty.
Okay.
No worries.
He approves, I'm sure. And so do
Yeah.
me and Ben.
Okay, should I start?
Please.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much to everyone. Now we have a big audience live. Our dear friends, visitors from YSI, from New York, from, I'm guessing, China. Welcome. Thank you so much. So, yeah, and the locals, of course, welcome. Thank you for being here. I mean, you know, they say nobody's a prophet in their own land or something. So, but I love you. I'm so grateful to have locals, you all locals as well. I always compliment the visitors, but the locals. Thank you, Simone, for holding the fort and preparing this with the volunteers. All right. I was hoping to see Geshe first, but he's not yet. He'll be soon. I'm going to let you know why, just so you know. First picture, please. So what happens? Like a few days ago, we had the Super Bowl. Geshe and I have this tradition. We bet. Oh, wonderful. Yes. And then we make a party. All the locals came. I was so excited. I thought I was going to win. And it was super embarrassing. Lost. But Geshe won. And what kind of moral authority would I have to present you the news if I didn't pay to my teacher? No, you can see the payment is done. Thank you, Geshe. All right, so now we can start with the news. What's happening next Friday? Is Jikme here? Just so you know, she's gonna have a birthday very soon, and maybe Marina cannot hear, but if you can see, is that, yeah. Just to say that she's gonna have a birthday soon. Yeah, in March, but to me, it feels like it's almost her birthday every day. So anyways, just if you see her, you can tell her, but this Friday, she's going to have a session on living with chronic disability. I think it's going to be, sounds very interesting to me. Great things to know if you have disabilities or if you're helping people with disabilities. So you can check it out if you're interested. This is part of the series of Blue Sky Friends, which teacher Gail, Nicole Angeli, she's here as well, and our dear Ellie, teacher Ellie, are rolling on this wheelchair of fun. I don't know how to call it. All right, let's keep going. Quick context for everyone here. We have these kind of sessions every week. I keep saying the same and over, but no, not yet. Yes, Saturdays at 11, Mondays at 4. Today we go all the way to 7:45 because Geshe has added the cataloging class, but for those lucky enough to be here, it includes Thai food. So thank you for coming. Get ready for it. We'll have it in the second break. A good way to access this content is by signing up to the Good Night Book Club. Lindsay's doing a great job. I think the team is expanding little by little. We'll talk about it soon. And if you want the daily mailing list, you can also access the news on the emails that Geshe sends every morning, pretty much every morning. There are the QR codes, so you don't say you didn't know. And we want to congratulate Geshe and Seiji and Rosa for releasing the new Deathless Nectar of Helping Others. Thank you so much. And Anatol as well, master editor. Thank you so much. I don't know, is this like the 2 volumes or is the first volume? Rosa? 2 volumes or 1 volume? The whole book is there. There you go. So don't you say there are not good deals here. Next picture, and also congratulations for the Light for a Friend. Thank you so much. I have it next to my bed, and I have used it for the Good Night Book Club, along with Stanley, team. They are all becoming experts on this book. Thank you so much, Geshe. You can, if you want it, talk to Rosa. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, we were celebrating a wonderful, wonderful party we had a few days ago, the 10th-year anniversary for those people online. Hope you watch it. But if you didn't watch it, we want to share with you the QR code. So it's the next picture. Well, a few pictures that you get, in taste. Yeah, I guess. You see there was cake, there was fun. Yeah, you can watch the full event following this QR code if you miss it for whatever reason. And if you just want to watch, well, there is another option to get more excited about it. Is the next picture. You get to watch the recap video, which is only 3 minutes, but it's to encourage you to watch the full thing. And Lindsay's not here today, but she asked me very kindly. Oh, she's online. Wonderful. We are still promoting the 2026 planners. Yeah. And we have a box here. If anybody wants some, just talk to me, talk to Francisco, talk to Gina. We have a lot, and we can give them to you right now. You don't have to wait for them to be mailed, to take the risk, maybe it rains, maybe whatever. No, you get them here now, like hot pancakes, all right? There you go. And if you're really serious about it, you can also get the box, the box with the full collection of materials that have been kindly translated by Geshe. Thank you so much. And all the team, wonderful team of translators. Okay, now it's time to celebrate. Well, there are more things to go. Just show the picture real quick. QR codes, if you want to watch other videos that we've been producing lately. It was very fun. Stanley, Xiaoping, Seiji, many more people riding horses, sharing wisdom about the year of the horse. And you can find all these videos in our Telegram and WhatsApp groups, along with the YouTube channel and the Instagram channel as well. All right, let's celebrate YSI because time is ticking. Thank you, YSI, for being here. Wonderful, wonderful job. I was worried what's going on with Benji, what's going on with Earl. They are, getting like old, or I don't know, there's no fun. But then they surprised us, and we want to share the video of the very last day yesterday. Wonderful, wonderful time. Welcome, Benji. Let's watch the video and then talk a little bit about what's going on with YSI.
I did have a vision of this book, and I did have a vision of the correct ending of the book, and I have no time. And today is the day.
Yay! There you go. So thank you, YSI, for not disappointing me. Actually throwing a party.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You are still welcome in town. Right.
I feel like we had to change our name to the Party Studies Institute.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
all we
thought
do.
that was the Y standing for.
No, we don't teach yoga.
All right. What's about that? I was hearing yesterday, like, well, actually today I was concerned, like, YSI is not teaching yoga anymore?
Yeah.
Or it never did.
No, we don't teach down dog.
All right. Can you expand on it? What's that? I thought, okay, you don't teach down dog, but I've seen you doing it. So what's going on with that?
No, we don't teach down dog. We don't teach meditation. We don't teach the classics. We teach kindness.
Oh, so you trick us.
Yeah, we trick you.
All right.
Yeah.
So how's that? If you hold your down dog, it means that you're more kind, or what? How does that work? Yeah, please. You speak Chiquino. All right, Marina.
We're teaching LNF1 to our Chinese market in March. It stands for the Lady Naguma Foundation 1 course.
I think I did that once. I liked it. Yeah.
You should revisit.
All right.
There'll be new dancing and singing classes.
Where?
Online. Chinese
Okay.
market. We don't teach down dog. We teach people how to be kind.
Okay.
So my dad, he builds houses.
Uh-huh.
He gave me a saw. He said, "Don't cut your fingers off." But he never taught me how to use the saw. He taught me how to build a house. Down dog is kind of like the saw. Don't cut your fingers off.
Okay.
Build your heart.
All right. Beautiful. So it's more like a tool. You see the asanas, the pranayamas, all the other activities, the parties, like a tools to open your heart and be kind.
I think so.
All right. Very interesting. Next picture, please. So what about you're talking about kindness, but Yuki, what about wisdom? Come on. Can you be kind but not wise, or you need to be wise to be kind, or what's going on?
I think we can also it. Thank you for inviting me. We just want to let people know what's happening for the Chinese market for YSI. Since we just finished Gita, thank you, Defendant Role for teaching. And then actually, I want to invite a special guest to talk about this event. Our handsome Mr. Alfonso.
Oh. Mr. Handsome Alfonso. What's going on? That's why. Anyways, that's another joke. But
You know, what's the seat for embarrassing seat?
I don't know. But lately, I've been suffering. I've been eating my own medicine.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been embarrassed?
Yeah, many times. It's horrible.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
But I'm still gonna keep it. It's okay. I'll pay the price.
Great.
It's
Thank you,
fun.
Yuki. Thank you all. Thank you everyone for the embarrassing seats. Talking about wisdom and kindness, you said, right?
Yeah. And how is that connected with this event?
Yeah, so I do believe that if you become wise enough, you realize that kindness is the only way in which you can operate in this world, right? And
Smart, yeah.
There's this particular events in which you can develop both a better comprehension of the wisdom, which at the same time, when you are wise, you realize that you have to develop your kindness. And kindness is something like unlimited. It can continue to grow and grow and grow. So this is a particular opportunity that is so amazing, so heart-changing. We combine the teachings of YSI with a sacred pilgrimage to sacred places where kindness has been nourished and wisdom has been studied for a long, long time. So just the pilgrimage itself, it's so incredible that you could just go for that. And besides that, you're having all the teachings, and we're practicing yoga, meditation, and all the teachings with incredible teachers.
I see your face there.
Well, I'm talking about the incredible teachers.
All right.
There's only the support teachers, and then the incredible teachers like JB, Vanilla, Earl, Pere, Machen, Veronica, and all the guys. So it's a great team.
Come on.
It's a great team. It's a great team. It's something. I'm really looking forward to seeing you there again.
for sure I have gone there before. And if you haven't gone, you're missing out. You're really missing out. It's incredible. It's an incredible event. So looking forward to see you all there.
Awesome. We'll keep talking about this. We still have a few months for that, but thank you so much for the invitation. Best wishes. And last words you want to send to your brother Aldo in Guadalajara?
Yeah, love you, bro.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
All right. He's Aldo's brother. I don't know. I feel fascinated about the fact. But let's go. I want to invite Alejandro here because she needs to invite people to another event. Thank you. And where is she? Oh, yeah. Okay. Is Justin here? No. Oh, okay.
I believe it is time for class.
I'm going to have Alejandro. I'm going to have to. You can just invite people, but we only have 1 minute, and I owe you a 5-minute segment.
You can do stuff in the next 15-minute break as well if you like.
Oh, yeah, we have another break. You want to wait for the other break? Sure. All right, we have another break. Woo! That's lucky. Oh, or no, maybe. All right. Okay. So then we start on time. Let's go to the next class.
Starting on time is so professional.
Yeah.
Let's do it. As long as our people are ready. Do we have an Andraji?